Hello guys, welcome. I am Isaac, the operations manager and the software developer for FastBridge Group LLC. Today, we're going to be going over the MLS Hot Deals page. Now, this is a very complicated page that's going to take a very long time to explain, so I'm going to do my best to do this pretty quickly. This is without even clicking on the property cards necessarily. I'm going to avoid that and make that a separate video so you guys are not too confused. But essentially we're going to have a sort. This is going to be a filter to sort these properties, and then we're going to have a MLS deals feed. So what this is just so you can list it like this. So as you guys can see, that are now listed, or if you want them to have cards, they can be viewed as cards like this instead. So that's that part. Now this little bucket icon, essentially what this is that it's going to add all of the properties that are in this page. So right now we have 30 of these cards, and it adds all of those 30 into the MLS spreadsheet and pretty much makes them a spreadsheet, so that way you can do a quick way of calling and texting them. And there's a system that I have on that I will get into, but it is not this video. It will be the other video. But yeah, don't worry about this bucket for right now. Until you get the proper training for it. So the filter, this is the distress score. It's defaulted on distress score. So this is my own distress score that I've made, and so this essentially what it does, it gets the public notes from the agents, and it takes words like as is, distressed property, CL, that means tender care loving. So it's just telling you that these are going to be properties that are for investors, and investors should be having their eyeball on. And that's exactly what you see here, is that you can look at these different images of this property, for example, which they don't have a lot of images for that one for some reason. Let's see if we can find one. So this property here, you're able to see the inside of it and see if it is distressed, and it might need, so that's what that is. This is the first part in our filter. We also have a distress metric. It's almost like the same thing, but this one analyzes it in a different way. Hot score, this is the CRMLS's distress score. So this one's also very good to use. So we're going to go ahead and click on it and see what it pops up. And for the record, it might take a while for the properties to load. So just got to be a little patient. And there you go, it loaded. And as you guys can see, that even our distress score is around the same as the hot score. So this one's distress 29, the hot score is 13, but you'll be able to see both of those ratings so that you guys can know if that is actually a distressed property. So this is distress, this is the metric, and this is hot. And then you'll be able to see the status of the property. Is it active? Is it pending? Is it closed? I have it defaulted already, so when you get into the system, you're looking at all the active properties on the market at the moment. And then you'll be able to see the property address name, you'll see the city it's in, the state it's in, its zip code, and then you'll see in bold if it's a quadplex, if it's a single family residence, if it's a duplex. You'll be able to see all of that. The thing you can see on the card is the listing price. So that is going to be in the accent color of your choice, which you can change any of these colors. You can change the theme of the entire website and, really personalize this to be whatever you want to visualize. But the accent of it is orange for me on my end. The listing price, you'll be able to see the 3 beds, or you'll be able to see if it's what type of bed count it is, what type of bath count, the home square feet of it, and the days on market. And underneath, you'll be able to see the agent's name and their phone number. So back to the filter. So we went over the distress metric, the hot score list. So these are going to be the newest properties on the market, and it's not going to show you pretty much condition wise. It can be like fixed up properties that look absolutely beautiful, and that could be there. You can also change it by status. So now you can do price low to high, price high to low, days on market low to high, days on market high to low, city A to Z, beds high to low, baths high to low, square feet high to low, and square feet low to high. And in the future, when I think about how to make this a very useful a useful tool for us, filtering tool, I'm most likely going to be adding a lot more to this status. So you're going to be seeing the actives, pendings, active under contracts, coming soon, closed, withdrawal, canceled, expired, hold, temporary, off market, lease and rental. But again, this is only right now at the moment at active and defaulted and active, and that's why you see it's mostly actives here. all properties, so you'll be able to see how much you'll be able to see your own assigned properties and how many properties you're assigned to. For the admins like myself and Steve, we'll be able to see all the assigned properties that you're assigned to, just to keep up what you guys are doing with those properties. You'll be able to see what you guys have for the assigned properties, and we just want to make sure that every property is uh, getting their homework done and pushed to their max potential as possible, essentially. Counties is going to be showing you all the counties in California. This is cities, all the cities in California, and yes, there's a lot. Type, you'll have single family residences, condos, townhouses, multifamily, manufactured, land, commercial. You can do minimum price if you want, or you can do maximum price. You can do it by bed count, baths count, minimum square feet count, days on market count. Then you can also do some keywords if you want to find specific properties or a specific agent even. And then we have the page, and so this is pretty much how much cards you want to see on one single page. And this is going to be very useful when you put 100 pages and you click on the bucket icon. You'll put those 100 pages inside that bucket, and it'll send straight to the MLS spreadsheet. So what you can also do here is click on next, and what this does is it just moves your entire property to like the next 30 cards that should be loaded, which are not loaded right now. So I gotta make it so it loads those properties, I guess, also. So it's a smooth transition, but essentially it shows you all another 30 properties now. And yeah, that's gonna be pretty much it for the MLS hot deals. Let me know if you guys have any questions on this. You guys can reach me on FPG messaging for any questions. And yeah, that's gonna be all. Wait, one more thing. If you right click, you also have notes, calendar, calculator, and a to-do list. I went over this in an analytics video a little bit more. If you guys want to know a little bit more about that, right click. Of course, the notifications also is something that we went over on the analytics video. Just go check that one out. And yeah, that's gonna be all. I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.